some of you have failed and you have decided, well, guess what? I'm a failure. No, failure is an event. It is never a person.
As long as you don't surrender, as long as you don't give up, as long as you don't quit, then you haven't failed.
There's no luck in this game, man. It may be a little bit of luck, but the luck happens after you bust your ass and you put yourself in that lucky situation. But to get there, it takes a lot of work.
We're men because we face the battle and we stay in the battle when we feel like we're losing and we feel like we're getting beat up, but we stay in there and we keep fighting and we plant our feet and we say, until death do I part, this is me and I will fight this battle.
We're built for struggle. We're built to contend with the world. We're built to contend with reality. You want a challenge because a challenge fortifies you. So you don't want to be secure, you want to be strong. And you get strong by taking on optimal challenges. And you might fail, and fortune might do you in, but it's your best bet.
The biggest key to success in anything you do is you got to have an unlimited supply of fuck you. It has to be there because on all those bad days and all those days you don't want to do shit, you have to be your own motivator, your own coach, your own trainer, your own everything. And what that means is you may have failed miserably yesterday, but you come to work, people are like, man, you just lost everything. How the hell are you this fucking damn motivated? Because this is what it takes.
That's the only way to grow. That's the only way to get better. That's the only way to get closer. That's the only way to expand your capacity, is to fail.
You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
The only place to go from failure is to win. You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's too scary. But you know something? I got news for you. That's where winning is. It always has been.
You learn nothing from success. Nothing. You learn everything from the failures.
Because failure is a wonderful teacher. Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player in the world, he took 946 game-winning shots. He has only made 146 of those. He has missed over 700 times. You know what they write about? When he make it. So guess what? When you get through failing, all you gotta do is make one.
Just because you failed doesn't mean that you're a failure. In fact, failure is actually fuel for your future. The way that you grow, the way that you advance. You have to fail in order to succeed.
I would rather aim for the stars and not hit them than to not aim at all. I would rather go after it and not get it than not go after it at all. I'd rather try and fail than not try at all. I don't want to live with the idea, wonder what would have happened had I done more with my life. I'm gonna go for it, come hell or high water. I'm going after my destiny.
If God is gonna give you the chance to become a successful person, He has to make it difficult. He has to lay out a gauntlet, because within that gauntlet, some people will quit, and they can go become losers, which allow the people who do not quit to be winners.
We have to stop looking at difficult times like it's some sort of punishment. We have to stop looking at difficult times like it's some sort of curse, or we have it harder than everybody. And we have to stop glorifying these hard times as a poor little me that has all these hard things happening to him. Every single person that you have ever looked up to has gone through many times where they felt like they were at the end.
They got knocked down more than they ever stood up, but they kept going and kept going and kept going and kept going, because what else is the alternative?
And we have to start appreciating these times for what they actually are. These are not times where the journey ends. These are not times where we get beat into submission. These are not times where champions decide to quit. We have to start looking at these times as the times that forge us, that build us, that create us, that give us the valuable skills that we need to build what it is we're trying to build, to become what it is we're trying to become, and to create what it is we are trying to create.
Ever tried, ever failed, no matter. Try again, fail again, fail better.
The process is failure over and over and over and over again. That is where success is. It's on the other side of failure.
I'm gonna keep showing up. I'm not going to quit. I don't care what happens. If I don't quit, I can't fail.
You gotta take a shot. You have to live at the edge of your capabilities. You gotta live where you're almost certain you're gonna fail.
It's within you. It's within every single one of us. And the people that have risen to that level were no different than any one of us. It's just they believed it and they were willing to work their fucking ass off to get it. It wasn't about the potential. It wasn't about the genetics. It was about the perseverance. And it wasn't about being the hardest fucking worker in the room.
You have to work 50% harder than you think you do. You have to get kicked in the teeth more than you think. You have to get questioned by your friends and family and look like the dreamer twice as much as you think. The people you thought were going to support you aren't. Some people are going to talk behind your back. Some friends are going to leave you. And guess what? It's worth every freaking penny. It's worth every moment, every disappointment.
When you consistently do hard things, you have an easier life. Have hard workouts. Do difficult things in your health protocols. Have the difficult conversation with your significant other. Do something that you've been frightened to do. It creates an easier life. You love yourself more. I mean, if you want to love yourself more, do more of the things you don't love doing.
Successful people see opportunity in every failure. Normal people see failure in every opportunity. Both are right. Only one gets rich.
Some of y'all, you lying to yourself. You say you want to be great. You say you want to get to the next level. You say you want to be dominant on that field. You say you want to go to the Final Four. You say you want to be a national champion. You say you want a promotion. You say you want to start your own business. But listen to me very closely. You talk too much. Shut up, get in the lab, and let's go to work.
I don't look at failure as failure. I look at failure as your first, second, third, fourth, fifth attempt. I look at them as attempts. Not trying is failure.
You're not going to score on every shot.
Right.
Doesn't mean you shouldn't take the shots. Doesn't mean you shouldn't try to hit the goal. But part of being able to continue to take shots is to have the strength of character to tolerate the fact that in that instance you weren't on top.
I don't know what you're walking through, but some of you right now, you are in a tough season. An event has happened and something's happened and maybe you have failed. But I want to remind you that failure is not final, it's formative. It is part of the process. It's part of the journey. Your failure matters as much as your success. How do you think you're gonna grow if you don't ever fail?
The hardest thing in life to learn is to lose. Winning's easy. You win, you're happy, you get a high five, your friends are happy. It's your ability to take a loss, get up the next day, dust yourself off, and keep going.
There is no such thing as a successful person without a failure. You need both.
If you're willing to decide what you want, believe it's possible, consciously envision the future, feel the feelings of what it would feel like if you had achieved this goal, you can have anything, and then you take action, both obvious actions and inspired actions. You can do anything.
With fear, take action. That's the only way to reduce fear. When you have fear and you don't take action on it, it only strengthens the fear that you have in your life.
When doubt seeps in, you got two roads. You can take either road. You can go to the left or you can go to the right. And believe me, they'll tell you failure is not an option. That is ridiculous. Failure is the most readily available option at all times, but it's a choice. You can choose to fail, you can choose to succeed. And if we can plant seeds and let him know, move your feet, keep your hands up, stay off the bottom, that is the road to victory. Or self-doubt and negative talk, and that is the road to failure.
You have to actually seek failure. Failure is where all of the lessons are. When you go to the gym and you work out, you're actually seeking failure. You want to take your muscles to the point where you get to failure, because that's where the adaptation is. That's where growth is.
I urge you to fail well. Failing well means that you accept it and you're learning from it. If you learn how to fail well, you'll learn a lot faster than if you don't fail, and that if you don't fail well.
You should seek failures. See, if you're playing it safe, you're not going to win.
To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did.
The greatest successes come from having the freedom to fail.
Success, everyone shouts about it, but there's nothing in success. Success happens from failing hundreds of times.
Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you.
This is yours. You're the captain, you're the master, you're the foreman, you're the general. Don't give control of this to nobody.
Unless you're dead, you are not defeated.